Oh, hi. I'm Annie. Welcome to my room. I'm holding a bag of frozen broccoli because I burnt my thumb on my oven, so pardon me. However, if you're anything like me, you spent the last year or so staring at your laptop right here on Zoom University. So I decided to snazz up my desk. I never really had like a desk set up before this year because I was never really home. I was in classes. But I've spent the majority of my past year or so sitting in this exact position. And I wanted to show you a cute little setup that I have. Let's get started. Desk tour, desk tour, desk tour, yay! Okay, so here is an overview of what I'll be going over today. I spend a fair amount of my days here, Zoom call after Zoom call, and Yuki, my cat, is always here besides me, just looking out the window, looking at birds to catch, and just, being him. Let's get into it. So starting off with my basic desk setup, I first have a laptop stand that's metal and sturdy, and there's 2 joints, so you can adjust the height and the angle in which your laptop sits. And I got this after a couple months of noticing that my neck felt strained looking down at my laptop all the time, and I just have my laptop on it now, with my keyboard underneath, my mouse next to that, and my adapter attached to the side so it can charge. Whenever I have my laptop open on the stand, I make sure that it's eye level so I'm not straining my neck as much, and it's been great so far. My keyboard and mouse is this wireless pink combo that's just adorable, and I got it after noticing that my hands were stretching a little bit too far up using the laptop stand alone, but it makes these adorable little clicking sounds, and when I got it, I made sure that it both ran for Windows and Mac systems because I do run both on my computer. And I just have everything laid out on this giant desk protector that's also pink and acts as a mouse pad. Heading to the right side of my laptop, I have my Orchid that I got from Trader Joe's, and it's somehow still alive. I have started using this as my mic stand when I stream on Twitch sometimes because I just don't have a mic stand, but right underneath that I have my water and my lav mic that I just plug into my computer when I'm doing interviews or streaming. So moving behind my Orchid on my windowsill, I have a couple things. I have plant number 1, don't have a name for him. Plant number 2, drawing figurine, a shell that says be uncomfortable as a reminder to get out of your shell, a plant with no roots that I cannot kill because I'm bad at plants, a tiny fairy house figurine, and a tarot card printout of the sun just to remind myself what gives us life every day. Also forgot to mention, I have a quill that I rarely ever use on the right side of my Orchid, but basically anything that I might be moving, I have on my right side of my laptop because I am right-handed, such as my water, my microphone, etc. Moving to the left side of my laptop, I have my kind of more stable desk items. First, I have my computer adapter where I have my charger go into and some USB cords go into. I also have my keyboard USB plugged into this adapter, and I have my SD cards plugged in here as well. Under my adapter, I have this pile of hard drives, only one of which is mine. The other 2 belong to the university because I work on a documentary team for them. And next to that, I have my lamp, got it at Target for $7, and yeah. And next to that, I have kind of all my writing utensils. I have some colored pencils, highlighters, paintbrushes, pencils, anything you could need to write on paper, basically. And I have one of the boxes kind of more dedicated to office supplies, and the other box is more dedicated to art supplies. And right below, I have my journal and my book. Right now, I am reading Know My Name by Chanel Miller. Now, that covers pretty much everything that is on top of my desk / my windowsill, but I wanted to explain that even though I do have a mouse and keyboard combo, I do like using some of the touchpad options on my MacBook, such as the 4-finger swipe up to switch between apps and etc. I see that's still useful, and I do like the setup that I have because I can switch between using a mouse and using the trackpad. Another aspect of my desk setup that I wanted to mention is the fact that I also have Windows installed on my MacBook Pro. I have it installed via Boot Camp, and while the majority of the time I do use the Mac system to have iMessages, to use Adobe Creative Cloud, I do like having the Windows system if I want to be gaming, streaming, or just getting off of the work hecticness that is on my Mac system that, I don't know, I just don't get like the Slack notifications, I don't get the iMessage notifications, and it's just kind of nice to kind of escape to an entirely different operating system sometimes. To be completely honest, the only reason I got Windows installed in the first place was so I could play Among Us on my computer, but since then I have learned that there are other games out there that only run on Windows, and I've since been trying to get into that atmosphere and that landscape more, so it's good to have on my computer. Obviously, I have a MacBook, not an iMac, so whenever I need to move it around, I just take out the bottom case that doesn't fit with the adapter and then put that on and go out. When I do have my laptop on the stand, however, I'll just put the bottom half of my laptop case away in this little drawer that I have Post-its in. It's kind of just a random drawer. And to the left of that, I also have another random drawer, and in here I have my headphones, which I use occasionally or will bring outside with me. I have hard drive cases for that stack of hard drives that I have, and then I just have some random journaling supplies like stickers and my like calligraphy ink and just things that I kind of like need a space for and will kind of just throw or put into this drawer. Right below that, I have another cabinet. It's full of my art supplies and it's a complete mess, so we're just not going to discuss it. And there you go. That is pretty much everything that I have on and inside of my desk. I had a really fun time making this video because I used to always watch like desk setups of other people, and I feel like I finally have one of my own that's like worth sharing. I will admit that I, like many people, first saw colorful keyboards on TikTok, so I am unoriginal in that, but I have noticed that ever since I've gotten the keyboard and my laptop stand that my posture is doing a lot better and I'm more aware of how my body is when I'm sitting down. Plus, because my desk is right in front of a window, I'm always having amazing light come through, so it's letting in my face when I need a Zoom call or when I'm journaling or just when I'm browsing through websites. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching my Zoom desk setup. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoy sitting here every day, and I've definitely noticed that I just like enjoy being in my space more since I've created this setup. I hope you have a lovely, safe, wonderful day, and see you next time.